The Orioles are in second place in the AL East, 14.5 out of first. The Cincinnati Reds were in St. Louis to take on the Cardinals. The Cardinals grabbed the win. Final score was 6-2. Alan Craig turned in a nice performance offensively with 3 base hits. Jaime Garcia was very much in control on the mound, earning the victory as he pitched 8 full while allowing only 1 unearned run. As of today, the Cardinals sit in second place in the National League Central. They're 2 games back. The Reds are 4th in the division. They're 7.5 games out of first. The D-backs matched up against the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine, and it was the boys in blue who emerged in this one. The final was 3-0. Anthony Black earned a well-deserved win on the bump as he tossed a complete game shutout effort. Heading into today, the Dodgers sit in first place in the National League West Division, a commanding 8.5 games ahead of second. The Diamondbacks are 3rd in the division, 12 games behind first place. The Minnesota Twins took on the Padres in San Diego in interleague action, and the Padres came away with the win, 12-0. Tom Fuld earned the win on the mound, his 11th of the year. He is currently among the NL leaders in earned run average. At the moment, the Padres are in 3rd place in the NL West, 12 games behind first place. The Twins are in last place in the AL Central. They're over 20 games out of first. The Boston Red Sox matched up against the Blue Jays at the Rogers Center, and it was the boys from north of the border who were victorious, the final 5-3. Corey Hart had a huge day offensively, collecting 3 hits and driving in 3. R.A. Dickey was the winning pitcher in this one, his 7th victory of the year. Right now, the Blue Jays sit in last place in the American League East Division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Red Sox are 3rd in the division. They're 17.5 games out of first. The San Francisco Giants were in the South Side doing battle with the White Sox in an interleague matchup, and the White Sox were the victors. The final was 1-0. Chris Sale was impressive on the bump, earning his 12th victory of the season in the process. He is among the AL leaders in wins. Looking at the standings, the White Sox sit in 4th place in the American League Central Division, 10.5 back. The Giants are in last place in the NL West. They're over 20 games out of first. The Brewers were in Cleveland doing interleague battle with the Indians, and it was the Brewers who came out on top, 6-1. Marco Estrada held the opposition in check, allowing only 1 earned run over 8 strong innings and earning the win. Heading into today, the Indians sit in 2nd place in the AL Central Division, but they currently lead the AL wildcard race. The Brewers are in 1st place in the NL Central, 2 games up on 2nd place. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim took on the Tigers at Comerica Park in Detroit, and it was the Tigers who prevailed. The final was 7-4. Miguel Cabrera collected 4 hits and led the charge offensively for the winning side. Rick Porcello earned the victory on the mound and had the strikeout pitch working as he racked up 12 in this one. At the moment, the Tigers are in 3rd place in the AL Central, 10 games out of first. The Angels sit in 4th place in the American League West. They're over 20 games out of first. The Rays visited the Athletics in Oakland, and it was the Rays who came away victorious, the final 7-3. Allen Jones had a huge day offensively, collecting 3 hits and driving in 3. He is among the American League leaders in home runs. Matt Moore was very much in control on the mound, earning the victory as he pitched 8 full while allowing only 1 unearned run. Right now, the A's are in 2nd place in the AL West, but they currently hold a spot in the AL wildcard race. The Rays are atop the American League East Division. They are more than 10 games ahead of 2nd place. The New York Yankees did battle with the M's at Safeco Field, and it was the boys from the Bronx who were victorious. The score was 4-1. Cole Hamels held the opposition in check, allowing only 1 earned run over 8 strong innings and earning the win. As of today, the Mariners are in 3rd place in the AL West. They're 19.5 games out of first. The Yankees are in 4th place in the AL East, 18 games out of first. The Royals were in Arlington, Texas to take on the Rangers, and it was Kansas City who came away victorious. The final was 1-0. Joe Saunders gave the bullpen a day off, turning in a complete game effort in the win. Heading into today, the Rangers are in 1st place in the AL West. They are more than 10 games ahead of 2nd. The Royals are leading the American League Central Division, 1 game ahead of 2nd. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball.